I'm not going to say your name, but you're arguing with me on my community post about something that you don't even know what happened. And to tell me, don't trust the police. Well, I disagree with you on that one. Realize I live in a small town with 4,000 people. And I disagree with you. You can look up the stats in my state for people doing that. It's pretty high, considering how many people we have living in my state. And you said I did the wrong thing. I disagree. You're entitled to your opinion. But you weren't here when this happened. I was. I'm the one that's been hearing it for over a year. And I'm sorry. I feel I did the right thing. I happen to know a lot about mental health problems. It's not something you can just wish to go away. Doesn't work that way at all. And people that have mental health issues know this. There's a lot more to it than what obviously you don't know. Like sometimes it's a chemical imbalance. It's usually something that people can't help when they feel like they want to do. Like I said on my community post. Usually you never know that's what they're going to do until it's too late. That's a fact. So, yes, it's better to talk to somebody about it. And they did a wonderful job on Tuesday. So, I don't know her personally, no. And that's okay. I feel bad enough knowing what I know. It's been a tough week for me to think that somebody could have done that above me. I don't know if you don't understand that. I don't have to know them to feel bad. I'm just glad she's getting help. As I do with anybody that's going through that situation. So I'm not going to sit on my community post and argue with you about this. And I'm talking low because my floor ceiling, you can hear everything. Now, yeah. I don't know what she's going through totally, but I have a heart, and I feel bad for anybody going through that stuff. And that's about all I have to say on it. So if anybody is having mental problems, there's always somebody to talk to. Don't ever feel like you're alone. It might seem that way, but you're not. And there is professionals out there to help you. There's also friends and family. So, my ear is always open if somebody needs an ear. And that's all I have to say on it. Just don't argue with me on my community tab. You weren't there. And I'm saying this nicely. I'm not upset with anybody. I just don't do those things. And you can have your opinion about the police or whoever you want. Maybe you had a bad experience. I don't know. but it's different where I live. So, have a great night and take care, everyone. I'm going to add about 3 years ago, I had a neighbor that was right on the side of me here, on the other side of the wall. He was sick for I don't know how many months. Thought he just had the flu. He was a veteran, and he died in his apartment. At that time, I had a different neighbor upstairs, and he was an art teacher, and us three were all pretty good friends. We were all outdoor people, and we tried to get him to go to the doctor here, and he wouldn't. And unfortunately, he died from a cyst on his liver. Before that, I was going over there almost every day, getting him groceries, getting his mail. And there's so many times, and my upstairs neighbor, art teacher, both him and I talked, and we both felt like we should have pushed him harder to get him to go to a different doctor instead of the VA. And I lost a good neighbor, and I lost a good friend too. So I'm always going to care about other people. That's just the way I am. Thanks for watching and listening.